You're looking at the most dynamic entertainer in the history of the bottom of YouTube. I don't need to go in my backyard and do stadium cooking. I don't need to make a pizza. I don't need to sit on my front porch, smoke all night. You're looking at the exterminator. You're looking at the Terminator. The Emperor rules the rats. The Emperor rules the backstabbers and the turncoats and the pencil neck geeks and the little pipsqueaks. The Emperor is a force to be reckoned with. The Emperor has the body of an NFL linebacker. I got the book smarts and I got the street smarts. Huh? The Emperor can rule you in a university. The Emperor can rule you on the streets. The Emperor is all-knowing. The Emperor is omniscient. The Emperor is a benevolent emperor. However, if you stab me in the back, I can be a malevolent emperor. The Emperor demands respect, commands respect. The Emperor stands alone. The Emperor doesn't need anybody. The Emperor is a one-man show. The Emperor doesn't need a community. I am a community. The Emperor is the hottest thing going right now. The Emperor knows what he's doing. The Emperor is the best at anything he does in life. The Emperor is better than all of you put together. The Emperor is smarter than all of you put together. The Emperor does not need to go on panels. The Emperor is a panel. Me, myself, and I. The Emperor doesn't need any friends. The Emperor isn't part of a clique or a posse or a group. The Emperor sits alone on top of the mountain where the money goes up and that crap flows down. Just like a pyramid, just like the mafia. You got to kick up to the Emperor. Now we got a lot of fake kings around here, huh? You got this guy calling himself King Camillo, walks around with a hammer. Walks around with a rope. You got this guy calling himself Noodles, walks around with a little dog. The emperor doesn't need pets. The emperor doesn't need hammers. The emperor doesn't need ropes. The emperor doesn't need props. Because when you look like this, when you are as big as me, $5 from JK NoCal. Bergs keeps it real. The rest of you are followers. That's right, JK NoCal. I don't need to be part of a panel. I don't need to be part of a group. JK NoCal, keeping it real. I don't need to be part of a community. I am a community, the 55 community. I don't need to go down to Las Vegas 15 or 20 times a year, walking around with a little selfie stick with all my little friends, Monkey Boy and Turtle Boy and Big Johnston saying, hey, and Mr. B-Bubs. Hey, look at me. I'm Herman O' Monster. Look at me, folks. I'm down here in Las Vegas for the 27th time this year. Look at me. Look at this content here. Look at me walking down Fremont Street over here. Hey, B-Bubs. Oh, damn, look at that. I think there was a helicopter that just crashed. Hey, B-Bubs, go over there to the helicopter and walk over there. No, B-Bubs, we got 2,000 people watching over here. I don't care if it's dangerous. We need to get a shot. Go over there, B-Bubs, right over there where the fire is. I don't care if it's going to blow up. Yeah, you might die. You go over there right now. Smile. Smile, D-Dubs. Let's see them pearly whites. Smile. Come on, D-Dubs. B-Bubs. Now get your ass back over here. Yeah. I'm chooching, huh? Yeah. Let's go to Reno, huh? I've only been to Reno 22 times this year. Huh? I'm Herman O' Monster, huh? Yeah, come on, Rich Life. Let's go to Reno, huh? Oh, there's Willie the drunk. Hey, Willie, what's going on? What's going on down there, Willie? Oh, you're passed out in the gutter again, huh? Oh, hold on. Are you alive? Hey, Rich, give him a kick in the nuts. See if he's alive. Hey, Willie. Hey, Willie, you alive? Hey, how's it going, Willie? Hey, Willie, you want a drink? Have a drink on me. Hey, Rich, here's $10. Go to the store and get a 6-pack of malt liquor. Hey, Willie, want to be part of the show? Oh, come on, Willie. Come on. We're having fun. I don't do this for money. I do it for fun. Another $5 from JK NoCal. Bergs is much better than the Mango's drama queen. That's right. And JK NoCal can also admit, hey, Trump, you lost. Mango's is still in denial. He still thinks Trump won. You can put it on the board. Yes, another $5. Huh? Hey, everybody. I'm Herman O. Munster. We're down here in beautiful Santa Rosa. Santa Rosie. Look at me. We're chooching around town, huh? I know you've seen the same old people. Oh, wait. Here comes Quinn with two N's, huh? You're a man with a wig. And you're a pushy, and you're a pushy. You're a pushy, and you're a pushy. Hey, Quinn with two N's. You know I was just kidding around when I told you to get a job. The emperor does not need the chooch. The emperor does not need to film his entire life. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The emperor does not need to set up a tripod in the kitchen. $5. This is a donation to Sticking Up Mango's ass. Woo! That's right, Mango. Mangotron. Mango turd. The emperor does not need to sit on the back porch and smoke half a pound of weed a night and pretend that everyone's my friend. Hey, what's going on there, peeps? What's going on there, Ronnie, Odame? What's going on there, JK? What's going on, Original Snowball, huh? Oh, my peeps. Oh, we got some good peeps. What's going on, Jack Connors? Oh, yeah, much love, Oda. Much love, my peeps. Much love during the holiday season. Oh, I hope all your family's doing well. Much love, my peeps. Oh, what's going on there, Brother Bergs? Oh, yeah, what's going on there, Double J? Double J, want me to send you a link? Oh, no, it's your night off tonight. That's right. Oh. After all, he's a used car salesman, folks. Right? He's a used car salesman, right? He's a retired used car salesman, he said. Retired at the age of 44. I bet he was the kind of used car salesman. You walk on the lot, he walks out. Hey, how's it going? I'm George. How's it going? Oh, you in that Jeep? Oh, you looking for a Jeep? Oh, I got just a Jeep. I got just a Jeep for you. And he knows in the back of his mind it's a freaking lemon, and the freaking the transmission's going to go 2 miles down the road. Oh, I got just a Jeep for you. How's it going, huh? What's your name? JK? Oh, okay. What's up there, James? Oh, yeah, I'm George. How's it going? Oh, I got just a Jeep for you. Your favorite color is black? Oh, what do you say? We got a black one right here, huh? Jeep Wrangler. It's a 2009. Oh, this Jeep was made for you. Oh man, come on. Go in there, sit down. Oh, you were made for that Jeep. You were made. You know what? I like you. I'm going to knock $500 off the price right now. You look like a good person. You look like you could be one of my peeps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that cheapo. Let's take it for a test drive, huh? Hear that engine go, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, the clutch. Oh, 5-speed, huh? Oh, yeah. Crank some tunes, huh? We got some tunes in here, huh? Yeah. Oh, you were made for that Jeep. Oh, that Jeep was made for you. It's made just for you. And just because of that, I'm going to knock another $200 off the price, huh? And you know what? And after you buy it, why don't you come online at night? My channel's name is G Mangoes. You can hang out with my peeps. That was made for you, huh? The guy buys it. He drives two miles down the road, and the engine falls out. He comes back. Excuse me, is George here? No, he just left. he went on lunch. Oh, no refunds? He's a used car salesman, folks. That's how they all are, right? Everyone they meet, they love. Oh, how's it going? You're my peeps. Hey, Jack Connors, Hey, Ronnie. Oh, I remember you. We went to high school together, didn't we? Oh, great. What kind of vehicle are you looking for today, Ronnie? Huh? What you looking for, girl? Huh? What do you need? What you want? What you need? Oh, you want a Volvo, don't you? Very safe automobile. Oh, I'm sorry. You want a Subaru? I got just the vehicle for you. Subaru Outback. It's perfect. Oh, it's beautiful. 2015, sitting right over there. Huh? $18,500. But just for you, Ronnie, because we went to high school together, I'm going to knock $1,000 off that price. Meanwhile, the Kelly Blue Book is like 12 grand. The emperor does not need to be part of a group. The emperor does not need to collaborate with others. The emperor does not need to go meet up with people. The emperor does not need to go chooching. The emperor does not need to go mooching. The emperor The emperor does not need to be part of a drama community. The emperor does not need to go on panels and go head to head with people. Even though the emperor did go on a couple panels last night. But the emperor does not normally do that. Sometimes the emperor gets sucked in to the drama world. Emperor sometimes gets sucked in, but the emperor prefers not to get sucked in. The emperor prefers to do his own show. The emperor is his own individual. The emperor is not a sheep. The emperor is a lone wolf. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The emperor, when all you other people go down that road in the country and you get to that fork in the road where you can either turn left and go with all the other sheep, or you can go right and go on the road less traveled, the emperor gets to that fork and he makes a right, while all you sheep make a left, because it's the safer way to go. The emperor doesn't need safety. The emperor would rather choose his own path and live on the edge. The emperor does not need other people. The emperor is an amateur weightlifter. Get crazy with the cheese whiz. The emperor is a former WWF superstar. The emperor does not need to go on dates. The emperor does not believe in internet dating. The emperor does not believe in swipe left, swipe right, swipe left, swipe right. The emperor believes in the caveman school of dating. The emperor is a caveman. The emperor, when he wants to get a woman, the emperor is very stealth, like a mountain lion. The emperor goes to a local park where he seeks out his prey. The emperor stalks his prey in the bushes, just like a mountain lion, just like a caveman. The emperor looks for a woman in her 20s with long natural hair down to her ass, large natural breasts, nice roomy hips, being able to give birth to 15 to 25 Bergy boys and Bergettes. And when the moment's right, the emperor sneaks up. He takes out his bird cave and he climbs over there, baby. Woo! And he drags her long mane back to his bird cave, where he makes her his property. And he brands her with the number 5555, property of 55. The emperor that's how the caveman school of dating works, Otome. The emperor does not believe in dating websites. Oh, what's your favorite color? How many pets do you have? What do you do for a living? The emperor does not believe in small talk. You go to get a haircut, and you sit down, and the girl says, "You got any big plans for the weekend?" The emperor says, "No. Cut my hair, woman." The emperor does not believe in small talk. If the emperor runs an errand, and the girl says, "How's your day going, sir?" I say, "My day is going pretty crappy. Now, bag my groceries, please, so I can pay and leave your establishment." The emperor does not believe in wasting time. The emperor does not believe in small talk. The emperor does not believe in window shopping. When the emperor goes shopping, he already has in his mind what he needs to get. He has already pre-planned his strategical route through the store and the exact track he's going to take to go from point A to point B to point C to point D, and so on. The emperor does not believe in taking the long way around. The emperor gets right to where he needs to go. The emperor does not buy anything extra that he doesn't need. If the emperor is going to a store to go get some socks, some underwear, a couple t-shirts, and a couple pairs of shorts or sweatpants or whatever, that's what the emperor gets. The emperor does not say, oh, look at that, I got to have that. The emperor doesn't have to have anything. The emperor already has his plan set in motion, just like the Terminator, folks, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. His plan was to terminate Sarah Connor. That's why as soon as he got down here, he went to the phone booth, he pulled out the guy with the big beard, and he looked under Sarah Connor, and he went to each Sarah Connor and proceeded to terminate them. He had a mission, and he was there to accomplish that mission. That's what the emperor does on a daily basis. He accomplishes the tasks at hand. If the emperor says, today I'm going to vacuum, do a little yard work, straighten up, wash the cars, that's what the emperor does in that order. And then I get crazy with the cheese whiz. The emperor has a method to his madness. The emperor does not let other things curtail his forward progress and trajectory. Once the emperor sets his mind to something, he accomplishes the task at hand. That's the bottom line. That's the difference between me and you. What's going on, folks? The emperor does not need a bunch of fancy guitars. The emperor has one guitar and one guitar only. A Fender Stratocaster Fat Strat Squire Fat Strat played through a Marshall 30-watt DFX amp. The emperor does not need 5 or 6 guitars. I do not waste my money on that. The emperor does not need 5 or 6 pairs of sneakers. The emperor buys 1 pair of sneakers at a time, and he wears them until there's holes in them. Then he goes and buys a new pair. The emperor does not need clutter in his life. The emperor, if he gets sent emails, the emperor does not hold on to everything. The emperor likes to empty his inbox. Emperor likes to keep everything neat and tidy. However, lately there was and there has been an extortion scheme going up, which has happened against the emperor. So the emperor has had to keep receipts on that. But generally, the emperor likes to keep everything in his inboxes clean on a daily basis, because every day is a new day. The emperor is not a hoarder. Emperor likes to keep everything the way it is. Emperor does not like change. The Emperor has a 1996 Saturn with 170,000 miles on it, but it still runs. And I'll run it until the wheels fall off or the engine falls out. The Emperor does not need a fancy stereo in his car. In fact, the stereo is a piece of crap. In fact, the Emperor does not even play music when he drives anymore. Because I play enough music right here in the Berg Cave. The Emperor does not need to crank the tunes as he's driving. When I was younger, I did. But when I'm older, I don't need to do that. I don't need any extra distractions when I'm driving. I want to stay focused. Is that the 9000 series? Is that the 9000 series? You have me blocked, Coach 9100, on the 9500 series. Why does the little redheaded stepchild have his Emperor blocked on the 9500 page? I don't have you blocked. You have me blocked. Okay? Why does the little mommy's boy, the little redheaded stepchild, the little Irish boy with the little pinky wiener, why does he have on the 9500 series, he has his Emperor blocked? The Emperor did not see the 9000 series cut down one tree this summer. So the Emperor is a little perplexed and confused how the 9000 series is down on his never-ending 8-month vacation again, when I didn't see the 9000 series cut down not even one tree this summer. Because we all know when the 9000 series is back home in Western Massachusetts, he films himself cutting down trees. Because that makes for good content. The 9000 series has not had a video of him cutting down a tree since I think July or June of 2019. So the Emperor is very puzzled and perplexed as to how the 9000 series is able to live, how he's able to buy Rockstar, how he's able to eat, how he's able to constantly fix his rig, how he's able to put gas in the rig, how he's able to buy the $30 pizzas, how he's able to go to the Motel 6s, how he's able to go on the road. The Emperor believes the 9000 series is getting help from his mommy or his daddy, or he might be on a disability check. Who knows? Or maybe he won the lottery. Or maybe someone passed away in his family and he inherited a lot of money. But I don't see the 9000 series working. The Emperor sees the 9000 series spending. I see the 9000 series, all the money's going out. I don't see anything coming in. I see him spending hundreds of dollars on shop towels every month, hundreds of dollars on Rockstar, hundreds of dollars on food and gas. Where's all this money coming from? The Emperor has not seen the 9000 series cut down a tree in almost a year and a half. But you don't have any proof of that, Bergie boy, now do you? You're making accusations against the 9000 series. No, I'm saying in years past 9000 series, whenever you would cut down a tree, you would film it because that's good quality content. Okay? You would have filmed it. And also, for the better part of this summer, you would spend your nights ranting and raving like a lunatic until probably 4, 5, 6 a.m. your time on high on Rockstar, and you sleep all day. No. If you're up that late, you got to go to work in the morning. You wouldn't have been up all night on that Rockstar ranting. Okay? So there is no proof. Yeah, I don't have any proof that you cut down a tree, but you don't have any proof that you cut down a tree. So we both don't have any proof. But in years past, you used to film yourself cutting down trees. And you know you did. Because you're the little lumberjack boy. Working that chainsaw. Working that chainsaw overtime. The Emperor has not seen any proof from the 9000 series that he cut down not even one tree this summer. And that's the bottom line. So perhaps he got a loan from the bank. Perhaps he's living off credit cards. Accusations, you make it sound like you're taking me to court or something. The court of BOYT. Actually, Sig, you should do a video on that. The BERGS versus the Emperor versus the 9000 series in a court of law. On a BOYT parodies, BOYT buzz. I, the Emperor, am accusing the 9000 series of not cutting down not even one tree this summer. I want to see your proof. All I see is the money is going out. I don't see anything coming in. And that is why I am making the accusation against the 9000 series that he didn't cut down. He didn't work not even one day this summer with his daddy or his stepdaddy or whoever, whatever daddy it is. The bottom line is this. He would have filmed it because that makes good content. Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, 9000 series, I did more work this summer and fall than you did. How many times did you see me doing yard work 55? How many times did you see me raking? I was even cutting down some big branches, and we don't have a chainsaw. We're talking the old-fashioned way, brother. How about one of these 9000 series? You got one of these, brother? How about the old-fashioned saw, huh? You got one of these 9000 series? This is one of my dad's old saws. This is probably 40 years old. Huh? The BERGS was out there sawing big branches that fell down. So the Emperor did more cleanup work than the 9000 series this summer and this fall. The Emperor raked about 2 million leaves. How do you think the Emperor has such big arms, huh? So what I'm trying to say, 9000 series, and I don't get paid for it. I pay my parents rent. And they don't even ask me to go out there and do that. but I suffer from OCD. So when I see a bunch of leaves out there, I have to, in my head, I have to go do it. I have to. In fact, there's still yard work that needs to be done. So I'm making an accusation right here. I sentence you, 9000 series, to 10 years hard labor out in the forests of the Rocky Mountains. You're going to work for the Forest Service. I sentence you in the court of BERGS, from the judge, the jury, and the executioner. I've dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. And let me tell you something, 9000 series. I sentence you to 10 years hard labor working for the Forest Service. Yeah, you'll get paid. You'll get paid minimum wage. You'll get 3 hots and a cot. Queen Charlotte has been sending him thousands of dollars. Who's Queen Charlotte? Oh, wait, I know her. No, we have one of these clipper things where I can trim branches. But if the branches are too thick, you got to saw it off. We don't have any fancy gear here at the 55 studios, at Garage 55. You've heard of Studio 54 in New York City in the late 70s? This is Garage. This is Studio 55. This is Garage 55. We don't have any fancy, schmancy tools. My dad's got old tools, but they still work. Let me tell you something, 9000 series. Until I see proof that you cut down a tree, I'm going to stick. All right, the enforcer's back. He's come up to present time. Where is James Dean? The king of all things. You did a bad thing the other day. I'm gonna have to sentence you to 25 years of hard labor on the streets of Chicago, working that button mouth overtime, baby. Woo! I'm actually friends with James Dean on Facebook. And James Dean said because I said to James Dean, I'm not going to tell you his real name, but the Godfather told me his real name, and I added him on Facebook. Bottom line is this. I said to him, where have you been, James Dean? You're delinquent. Where have you been? And he told me his YouTube account got suspended. I said, what are you talking about? Why would your YouTube account get suspended? Carlos Martinez. Okay. So James Dean told me his YouTube account got suspended. That's why he's not here. Now, I find that hard to believe. Because why would his account get suspended when he was just really a troll And I don't even think he made any content. What's his name? All right. I took care of it. I had a clean up house. I had a clean house. I had way too many wrenches. I took care of it, Coates. You don't need a stalker. I've had enough stalkers. You know what I do with stalkers, huh? I put them in between this like a vice grip. And I crush them like a grape. They've closed down the Planet Fitness here in my town. So if you were boondocking out here in the Seattle area, 9,000 series, you wouldn't be able to work out there or take a shower. In my opinion, they should close them down all over the United States until we get a handle on this thing. That's the problem with the United States. Because we're such a big country, not all the states are on the same page. I believe every state should be the same. Washington State here, marijuana's been legal for like 10 years. Every state, marijuana should be legal. In every state, there should be a helmet law for when you ride a motorcycle. It varies between state and state. There should be a national mask mandate. You have certain states where, we don't, in the South, we don't need to wear a mask. It's all a hoax. No, it's not. Let's get this done with so we can go back to the way things used to be. That's the problem with the United States, folks. It's too big. In every state, you have different types of people, right? So that's why it's been very hard, because everyone's on a different state of mind when it comes to this. Some people are more liberal, some people are more conservative. Washington State, out here, we were wearing masks. I was wearing a mask since like late February. We got on this pretty quick. But I only go out once a day to go get a couple things. I don't wear a mask when I'm driving. And I don't go to busy stores. You know, and if I go inside, I open the door, I use like a paper towel, go in there, get what I need, throw the paper towel away in there, wear the mask when I'm in there. And when I open the door, I'll just like kick it, use my butt to open it, get back out to the car, put the hand sanitizer on, take off the mask and drive home. Get home, go and wash my hands thoroughly. That's all you can do. It's very hard to get a hold of this thing. We all have to be on the same page. That's why I think in Europe, some of the countries, because they're their own little country. So I think they can get a better handle on this. The United States is huge. You got some people who still think it's a hoax. Oh, it's nothing more than a flu. Yeah. Queen Charlotte. I hear you've been giving a lot of money to the 9,000 series. Is that true? I'm pretty similar to Coach in a lot of ways. I'm kind of a lone. I'm a loner. I'm a loner. I like people, but I don't need to be part of a group. Okay, Coach and I are similar in certain ways. I'm a loner. I have certain people I like to talk to, but I don't need to be part of a huge group. Like I hate those big rooms you go into and you type hi on the side chat, and then everyone wants to say, hey, Bergs, and you gotta, oh man, now I gotta say hello to every single person. You know? But that's why I have a lot of fake Bergs. There's a lot of clone Bergs out there. So a lot of times they'll go in there and sometimes they're mean. And then I got to go in there and clean up the fake Bergs mess and tell the people, no, that was a fake Bergs. I'm the real Bergs. And then the fake Bergs will be waiting for me to say that. And then the fake Bergs will say right after I say I'm the real Bergs, I'll say I'm the real Bergs. That was a fake Bergs. Then 30 seconds later, the fake Berg says, no, I'm the real Bergs. That was a fake Bergs. It's gotten out of hand, folks. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. It's gotten out of hand. Because the bottom line is this. YouTube does not have that feature anymore. I don't know why they took away the feature. The go to channel feature. I mean, such a no-brainer. Why would you take that away? That's a no-brainer, man. That's a no-brainer. I mean, also remember in the days a couple years ago, you could go to someone's YouTube channel and you could message them. You could private message them, Pagel. I could go to Jeffrey Pagel's YouTube channel and I could message him and say, what's up, Pagel? I could say, what's up, Pagel, you piece of shit? Oh, Queen Charlotte's been sending money, huh? Queen Charlotte's been sending money to the 9,000 series, huh? Remember the days you could go to someone's channel and you can message them? Oh, yeah. Oh, I would get a lot of people, a lot of threatening messages, believe me. So part of me actually was glad that kind of went away. Because I would get a lot of harassing messages. Bergs, I know where you live. I'm coming for you. This is like 2018 we're talking. I know where you live. We're coming for you, Bergs. Salty Dog's probably taking the night off. Yeah, the horse-faced extortion rat. I heard she's in California now. And you can tell that Rosie is getting a little bored with the big Johnston. So when that happens, Rosie needs to bring more new people in. So don't be surprised. Well, first off, I hear they're going to Las Vegas this week. Okay, they're going to Las Vegas again. Because Rosie gets like $20 a night hotel rooms. So don't be surprised if they go, but don't be surprised if you see the horse-faced, buck-tooth extortion rat at the Rancho, I would say by next week. Oh, yeah. Because Rosie always likes to bring new people in, folks. Because that just brings more people to the party. You know? It's not a party when you just have 2 people. You need 3 people for a party. So don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, folks. I mean, you really shouldn't be meeting anybody right now. People say, oh, how come you haven't met Salty Dog, Bergs? How come you haven't met Salty Dog? Because of all this stuff going on. Yeah, but Molasses can barely play the guitar, man. Come on. Come on, man. She can strum a couple of chords. Molasses is at the Rancho? You got to be kidding me. She's live at the Rancho? She's not at the Rancho right now, folks. Is she at the Rancho? Oh my God. I mean, really, when you think about it, folks, let's just break it down here for a second. If you go back 1 year ago today, what are we at? It's still Monday. It's still Monday, December 7th, 10:03 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now you go back 1 year ago today, 2019, and you look at how much things have changed. First off, 1 year ago today, we weren't dealing with this whole virus thing. You go back 1 year ago today on the Rancho versus right now on the Rancho. 1 year ago today, you had Elvis there with the never-ending van build. Missy Jen was still there. Little Georgie the dog. Okay? And then in that year until right now, what's happened? Okay, Elvis left around the end of February. And then Missy Jen left. D-Dubs came in, was staying there for a while. D-Dubs left. Missy Jen left. Rosie went to Las Vegas like 20 times. Reno. Brought Monkey Boy and Mr. Z up. Tara, a few other people. Going back to Vegas, Los Angeles, blah, blah, blah. And then finally you come back to now and you got Rich Life is there and it doesn't look like he's ever going to want to leave. And now you're saying Molasses is there. I mean, this has only been 1 year and now we're dealing with this stupid virus for the whole year also. I mean, wow, a lot has changed in 1 year. And what has changed in my life in 1 year? 1 year ago today, I was standing here with this stupid beanie cap and the glasses, probably not wearing an Atari shirt. And 1 year later, you see the same Bergs, probably 10 pounds more heavier, and the same Bergs. Still talking to Salty Dog. Well, I don't think we're talking right now. I think we broke up last night. Until tomorrow, when we'll probably be talking again. Who knows? Make this madness stop. So she's in there right now. Man, this is a joke. All right, I gotta go watch this, folks. And then I might go live and play the guitar a little bit. All right, the Bergs made $15 on the super chat tonight from JK NoCal. All right, I gotta go watch this. All right.